To access the Process module, open the main menu in the top left corner and select Process. The tree menu on the left shows you the name of the environment you're in, as well as a list of process sets within that environment. You can collapse or expand the tree by clicking on the double arrowed tab in the top right. This tree view allows you to quickly navigate into processes and sub-processes within a set. The module content can be seen in three views: List, Graph, or Details view. The list allows you to easily view, navigate, and search EPC process content in a flat list mode. You can see all the objects you have access to, like processes, flow objects, and their associations. The list view can be used within objects hierarchy or independent from hierarchy. The hierarchy is available in the navigation tree. You can navigate deeper into a process set by using the list view or by using the tree view. Any navigation done in one will be reflected in the other. For example, here you can see in the navigation tree the company department's process set is highlighted with the processes it contains listed below. In the list view on the right, you can see these same processes listed. If you click on a process from the navigation tree on the left, the navigation tree will display the sub-processes within that process, while the list view on the right will change to display the same sub-processes accordingly. The columns can be used to sort and filter by information such as sequence number, name, role, documents, and so on. You can use multi-sorting and multi-searches to help easily find specific objects. For example, you may want to find a task that was modified between a specific date range. The drop-down on the far right is used to toggle between List All, Drill Down List, and Contextual List to display the content. List All will display all of the processes and flow objects that you have security access to within the selected environment. List All works independently from the tree and hierarchy. Drill Down returns a list view where all levels below the selected item in the tree are listed. For instance, if I would like to see all sub-processes and flow objects within Mergers and Acquisitions, I would select Mergers and Acquisitions from the tree and select Drill Down. Finally, the contextual list view will display only the immediate sub-processes and flow objects of the selected process. While Drill Down returns data from all the levels under your selection, contextual will only return the data from the first level. Whichever of the three options you select, your selection will be saved by the browser for your user profile so that the next time you come back to the list view, it will already be pre-selected as the display setting for you. Switching to Graph View can be done by either clicking on the icon on the far left or by clicking the graph at the top of the page. Once in Graph View, the selected process's flow diagram will be displayed in the main window. There are several options listed in the toolbar at the top. These options include Fit to Screen, Full Screen, Zoom In, Zoom Out, Settings menu, Auto Layout, a print button to quickly print out process maps, and a subscription toggle. On the process map, for items with a description, you can click on the eye icon to preview the description. The settings menu can be used to change what and how content will be displayed on the process map. For more details, please refer to the tutorial video on graph settings. To the right of this are the different view options. Map, which is the default setting that shows all objects in a typical flow diagram. Impact, which displays all the interdependencies that item has on other objects in the EPC. And Tree View, which gives a clear breakdown of work structure, giving a better understanding of key stakeholders and processes involved. The Details view provides additional key information about processes and flow objects. You can expand and collapse individual information dropdowns by clicking on them, or expand all at once by clicking on the Open Details button in the bottom right corner. You can use the plus to the left of the process title to expand and view details on all flow objects within that process. Clicking on the flow object title allows you to expand all information fields of that object alone without expanding the others. You can use the up arrow in the bottom right corner to quickly move back to the top of the page. The navigation arrows in the toolbar can be used to navigate both vertically through process hierarchies and laterally from start to finish through individual process maps. For example, in this process, there is a start event, task number 1, number 2, and a gateway, where yes goes to task 3 and no goes to task 4, and finally an end event. Select task 1 in Graph View by clicking on Details. You can see the details of task 1. If you would now like to see the next task, instead of going back to the map, selecting task 2 and coming back to details, you can simply click on the right arrow. Now you can see the details of task 2. When you reach a gateway and click next, it shows the available options, yes or no in this example. Select your choice to continue through the process. Now you are seeing the details of task 3. To the right of the navigation arrows are the print button for quickly printing out process details, and the subscription button to toggle your subscription to a process or flow object. Subscribing to an item allows you to keep track of that item, as you will receive notifications when any alterations or changes are made to that item.